Hello, all you beautiful gamers and collectors and whomever you may be. It is I, Totem Lord, and it's been a while since I made a video like this. And now that the holidays are done, and in fact, February is almost, done and out of here. But, with the pandemic still in, well, basically full swing, it's been a little harder to get, things to unbox around the channel. With the holidays just now being gone, it was kind of hard to find time to talk about stuff that I like. So today, what I have today is not necessarily like an unwrapping and unboxing, like a completely new reveal. But what I've done is I actually went out and I got some PSP games, specifically the East series. Now I have three of them right here. However, I'm only gonna reveal one of them and kind of make like a little mini series because, you know, over the last few months, I've kind of had to think about, what it is I wanted to do with my channel, and if I can't do unboxings, then what am I doing here? And then I kind of thought about it. It's like, well, this channel is really to talk about my passions and video games specifically, because I have more passions than just video games, but this is specifically video games. So, but yeah. What I did today is, well, I didn't buy these today. That's completely stupid. What I've done recently is pick up these three East games. Now, I'm not the biggest expert on the East series. I actually played the East Chronicles 1 and 2 on the original DS about a decade ago, and I didn't really know what to think of it, and like an idiot, I got rid of it. If current me knew I was going to do that, I'd probably go back and beat the crap out of past me, because that I think that had had a couple goodies in it, and if only past Totem Lord knew. But anyway, what I want to do is I'm going to make three videos, one of each of these. We'll start with the first one, East Chronicle 1 and 2, and we'll kind of, look at it, dissect it, and, for those of you, maybe you're curious about it, or maybe you just want to see a guy who's passionate here about video games, but welcome. Hello. Alright, so let's take a look. Now, East Chronicles 1 and 2, I gotta say, now, I'm probably going to say this on all three videos, but I love the cover of these. They're shiny, and I'm a guy. I love shiny things. The red and the blue aesthetic there on the front there, I love that dynamic. You got Adol Kristen there and blue-haired girl. Like I said, I'm not the biggest expert on East. I've only beaten East 3, and I've played a little bit of East 8, so bear with me here. I'm not an expert. Now, this cover here is awesome. Based on this alone, this looks like something that's truly worth picking up. Let's take a look at the back. The back, honestly, it's pretty informational. It tells you exactly what you're getting on right about there, which we'll get to that in a second. But the back tells you everything, that not only physically, but what you're getting yourself into. Double your adventure with two amazing games. Sounds like a win right there. East 1 and East 2. Now here's something that you may or may not know. East 1 and 2, from what I've researched, are actually two parts of one story. So if you were to buy just one, you'd get half of the story. Maybe kind of like playing... Oh, I know. Like those Game Boy Advance games, Golden Sun, how that was kind of two parts of one story. That's what East 1 and 2 are, if I'm not mistaken. I might be. If I am mistaken, let me know down in the comments. I'd be happy to learn. But yeah, you have some pretty great pictures here of what the game looks like, and considering that this is a remake, it looks freaking awesome. Let me see if I can get a good shot back there. If not, you can always Google search these. There you go. You got that blue-haired girl there. Oh my god, I need to learn my camera. But yeah, you got great shot of the blue-haired girl there. It looks like she's in some kind of jail. You got some action ones, some gameplay pictures there. And right here, it even tells you, it says, includes East 1 and 2 games, plus an exclusive musical selection CD. Well, now, like I said, this isn't brand new, so let's pop it open and see what it's all about. Alrighty. Nothing on the inside. Okay. Well, at least it didn't lie to us and give us extra stuff, because that would suck. So, just like it said, it came with a CD. The soundtrack to both games. That's pretty cool. That's a nice picture, I guess. I don't really care for the color scheme. It looks kind of blah. It's like somebody just painted a picture and barfed vanilla all over it. But, you know, for what it's worth, it's pretty cool. If you happen to if you were the one who made this picture, it looks fabulous. Good job. But no, yeah, just the color scheme is the only thing that I don't really care about. Now, my biggest gripe with this, I mean, it's sealed, that's cool. I'll open it up someday. But there's nothing on the back. There's no spine. Kind of lazy if you ask me, but, I mean, hey, you're getting a CD, so what do you want? Alright, so the CDs, I've seen better ones, even on this channel alone. If you check out some other videos, like, yeah, they come with something better than that. Or at least maybe not as deceiving, because when you see the front, you expect something on the back. I'm rambling, let's move on. Alright, so you got the case. It is a standard PSP case, and honestly, it's exactly the same as the box. Yeah, not too shabby. What you get yourself, obviously the game, kind of like what the Switch did. There's a neat little picture here, right there, as you open it. Always gotta appreciate that. If you've noticed, that's not East 1 and 2. That's East 7 because I started 7, and I swapped out the games today, my PSP, and played a couple minutes of 1 and 2. So, anyway, the picture there in the middle is cool. It looks like two angels that are doing something. The spine interrupts what they're doing for me, so... But, what's exciting is the manual. If you watched the channel for a little bit, you'll know I'm a complete sucker for manuals. I've actually already gone through this. It's your run-of-the-mill manual. However, it's a bit more exciting than other manuals in this era. And what I'm talking about is, like, you know, the PS2 or the Xbox. Those actually might be a little earlier than this, but those were all black and white and kind of boring and like way too information-y, you know, a little too much fact and not enough flavor, if that makes any sense. But yeah, you got your character bios, and they were actually kind of interesting. I went through them. I love going through these and reading them. I don't just blab about manuals. I actually go through and read them, and sometimes when I'm bored, I'll pick one up and check it out just to remember. But yeah, it tells you neat game mechanics, tells you everything that a manual should. As far as manual goes, honestly, I rather enjoyed it. Here's something that's cool. Is when I got to a certain part, there's some manuals you notice will throw in credits, and it's, to me, I always thought that was kind of weird. This side is credits. This side right here, the text is upside down, which I believe was it says game spoilers ahead. I didn't read that. I'm assuming it's like a walkthrough of maybe the first dungeon or two. Some booklets have been known to do that. So overall, I think the booklet's pretty cool. And the back right here actually tells you of the other games I got here, but they don't show the neat little fancy editions. Also, there's Trails of the Sky, so maybe that has a fancy edition too. Okay, so anyway, getting back to the point of this video. Now, looking back, was this actually worth it? If you're a collector, I mean, for the price I paid, which I'll give you a hint, it was in the triple digits. It probably wasn't. I mean, me personally, I am very happy I got it. But if you're watching this and you notice it came with a CD with vanilla puked on it, and I'm just kidding, I really gotta quit crapping on that. It's not that bad. And you know, and the case itself, it does all right. As a collector's edition, I feel like they could have done better. You know, whoop-de-doo. Probably the biggest draw is that the first two games were remastered, so that's kind of neat. But anyway, if you're a collector, it's really up to you if it's worth it or not. For me, yeah, absolutely. The shiny box, hello. Alrighty, well, that's all I have for you today. Thank you for checking me out, and I'll judge you next time. Hit it, please.